The Performance Task Pilot exam results can be put into Illuminate in two ways. You can print an answer sheet and bubble it in for each student, or you can manually enter. So in this tutorial, I'll show you quickly how to print those answer sheets and fill them in. So I go to my assessments. If I know the name of it or part of the name, I'm simply going to type it here. And any test that you have access to will pop up. So let's look at grade 3. If I'm going to print answer sheets, I would advise printing the pre-slugged. That way the name is already in there. So I'm going to print the pre-slugged for my students. And it'll ask, do I want the student name? And do I want this where it's appropriate? Sure. Print pre-slugged. It's generating a PDF. You would not select one student at a time. You would select your entire class. But for my demonstration purposes, I wanted to show you. Okay, so it's printed out as a PDF right here. Let me take you to my other window here. And here is my answer sheet where I would fill in the results for questions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now you would print one of these for every student. That's your first option. Now if some of you do not wish to print one out for each student, you can manually enter the results. So to do that, let me get back to my 3rd grade test. And I'm going to go over here to responses, and I'm going to enter and edit. This is similar to how you do DRA, how you do your writing assessments, same workflow. So this is me picking my students. Your options may be a little bit different, but okay, so I've got my student or students. Let me get another kid just so I have 2. And I can click and just do question 1 for everybody, question 2. My favorite thing is to do the grid. The reason I like the grid is because then I get drop downs. And I can simply look on my spreadsheet or on the student document. Ian got a 1 for question 2. For question 3, which was the multiple choice for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, he put A. And then question 4, he got a 3. I can do my next student. Notice that I didn't do this information because I'm lazy. I'm going to save it. I'm going to go to my view responses, and it filled that in automatically for me. I don't need to do that. I just have to put the answer choices. So now I can see in my overview my class, and the bands, both of my students got between 6 and 7 points on this exam. So that is how you can either print answer sheets and scan them, or you can manually enter. You have an option, and that is indicated on your which test you have to give, that you can manually enter this one or you can scan it.